we come to part 3 of this unusual book on full moon rising. It seems that he's taken the poems to put them into 575 English. And that's the thing he's done here. Snow, beauty, and more, as Mount Tsukuba shines forth in these purple robes. This is from Basho. I'll put it into 575. The moon glows the same as the drifting cloud forms make it seem to change.
This is
The moon glows the same. 5. It is the drifting cloud forms make it seem to change. That's 575. What?
It's more syllable than that.
What? It's not. It is 575. Moon moving swiftly across sky, treetops below are dripping in with rain. Moon moving swiftly across sky, treetops below are dripping with rain. What is this number 51? I slept in temple, and so with a solemn look, I now watch the moon. Bamboo slept in rain, now it is standing upright for viewing the moon. Some of these say they're written by like Soha or Tosi. These are from Basho, but they're his friend's poems or something, if you recall that. Within the temple, how lonely to view the moon, patter of eavesdrops, written by Soha. Venerable pine and day of the ancient gods, the merest seedling, written by Tosi. See, it's Basho's book, The Narrow Road to the Deep North, but he's quoting other poets. And then this poet, this guy is sort of a poet, Andrew. He's put him into English 575. James David Andrews, and it says in the book that he went over there to Japan and he was looking at the blossoms, and he followed in Basho's footsteps. Solemn penitence, let us wipe dewdrops gathered upon temple stone. By Soha. Raising mournful cries, even stags kneel down, worship before sacred shrine. Soha. In half-reaped paddies, a long crane in the village, autumn deepening. Tosi. Where's Basho, for goodness sakes? How could this be? Beneath this bright moon over village, let me help. Farmers harvest rice. I guess if Basho wrote it down, he must have liked the poem, or he quotes his friends. A farmer's young child, while wowing rice, stops his hands to gaze at the moon. On burnt over ground, potato leaves wait tiptoe, rising of the moon. My trousers will dye bright hue among bush clovers now in fullest bloom. Middle of autumn, horses graze till full lie down in flowering grass. You should get the flavor of 575 now. Bush clovers, be kind. Bed this pack of mountain dogs, at least for the night. My dear sparrow friends, sleep, please you, haystack enclosed at my humble house. Now we have to write 575. Why do you have to follow these rules? Your house standing here. Cedar foliage enclosed. Pregnant with autumn. Written by guest Basho. Our calls halt. Your house standing here. Foliage, cedar foliage enclosed. Pregnant with autumn. Our calls halt a boat. Going upriver we start our moon viewing trip. Our calls halt a boat. Coming upriver we start our moon viewing trip. They're starting a moon viewing trip. Now I'm looking at the records of the travel-worn satchel, village to Saracena village. If you'll recall, we've read that book on his travel journals, but now we have somebody who turned the poems into 575, and he says, for this day forward, we shall be called wanderer, embark in showers. For from this day forward, I shall be called wanderer, embark in showers. You recall that poem? No? That's Basho. That's classic. You will again sleep, night by night, nestled among camellia blooms. Winter now, spring comes, your bundle will contain blooms. Yashino cherry. Plovers sounds call me, dear starlit promontory, stare into darkness. That's Basho. Plovers sounds call me, near starlit promontory, stare into darkness. Beach of Narumi, vast sea separates me from ancient capital. That's Basho. I am just halfway to the ancient capital, clouds laden with snow. Another classic Basho. Let's see. Cold night is about, but we feel safe together, sleeping in the same room. You know who he's sleeping with. Remember, I thought he slept with, didn't he stay somewhere? And he's like with a concubine or something, I mean, the courtesan. But he didn't have a problem, and she didn't either. Sunlight of winter, upon horseback, on cold ground, my stiff shadow froze. I like that one. Sunlight of winter, upon horseback, on cold ground, my stiff shadow froze. Do you think a shadow would freeze? It must have been the cold. I think when your shadow freezes, it's cold. I like that one, but only in winter I like that one. I don't like it in the summer. Heights of Arago, my singular luck to see, a lone hawk circling. He's glad to see a lone hawk circling. Heights of Arago, my singular luck to see, a lone hawk circling. Yatsuta shrine on flawless glassy surface, pure flowers of snow. Just don't know if you need to translate it to 575 or not. But I guess if you want English haiku, you might have to. Who knows what he's trying to do. Pass of Hakani, on this cold snow-filled morning, surely someone goes. Smoothing the wrinkles of my coat, I start, walk to snow viewing party. Viewing snow landscape, let me walk far as I can, till I stumble, fall. Every plum fragrance, early plum fragrance, searching I find it by eaves, this stately storehouse. I don't know what that is. He's referring to when he says it's number 81, it's probably from The Narrow Road to the Deep North book, translated by the Japanese guy. And the Japanese guy translates to not 575, and he's translating it to 575. Idle day at inn, at year's end, I see people dusting their houses. Idle day at inn, at year end, I see people dusting their houses. Okay, I have to stop.